First of all, what a year it's been at home for the Crimson Tide. You had to love the crowd support we received on Sunday against Auburn.
Yeah, great crowd, and it's been unbelievable to watch our attendance grow, and this team has deserved a lot of support. I mean, certainly the way they've performed, and we hope that with the late tip on Thursday night, that everybody will still come out and support, and especially Crimson Chaos, and home court advantage in this league really matters. So we appreciate our fan support throughout the season.
Well, the Crimson Tide got that win on Sunday against the Auburn Tigers. And Alabama struggled to get going in that ball game. At one point, trailed by 16. How'd you see your team midway through the second quarter get some defensive stops and then convert on the offensive end?
Yeah, whether it was, no excuses, 3 games in 7 days, Auburn had a week to prepare, whatever the reason was, it can't happen again. You've got to put solid 40 minutes together this week twice and make sure that we understand the urgency that comes with that. So, we didn't do a very good job to start the game, but, when you look at, I think we went on a 53-21 run. I think the way you finish games is important as well. So, as non-positive as it was to start, I thought we really finished the game positively, and we got though to put 40 minutes together Thursday against LSU.
Comeback really fueled by some three pointers by Aaliyah Nye, and we've been talking three pointers about Aaliyah Nye because now she is the school record holder for three pointers in Alabama history. Just how significant is that milestone, especially considering how few attempts, how few years and games she's played in for the Crimson Tide?
Yeah, to do that in 3 years is amazing. It's certainly a credit to her work ethic and the time and energy she's put in beyond practice shooting the basketball. I mean, she very rarely misses. It's a lot of fun to watch day in and day out. Just, I think too, what has impressed me, it's not just the three, it's how she's become a three-level scorer. So doing a much better job of going off the bounce, doing a much better job of the mid-range, and, continue to watch her development evolve has been a lot of fun because she puts so much work into it. So Betsy Harris, did it in 4 years, and Aaliyah did it in three. And I mean, that's an amazing group of people to be a part of, and to do that in 3 years, we're so proud of her.
Certainly are. And of the senior class, we talked just before the senior day ceremony, but how meaningful was it to see the seniors be recognized with their families and also some of the support staff members that don't get the recognition they really deserve?
Yeah, it's a really special day, especially we can cap it off with a win. It certainly makes the day much more special. I think, we didn't wait till our last home game because we wanted to make sure it was on a weekend. So our families, don't have to miss as much work. The travel's easier. I know Oklahoma will be celebrating this weekend with their six, and we're just fortunate to be able to have a good Sunday home game and really special. I mean, obviously, the team behind each one of these young ladies every day is their families, and we're blessed to have such great families behind our young women.
Some good news this week before we dive into the LSU matchup. Gianna Cunningham named to the SEC Community Service Team. Just how have you seen her impact this team and this community off the floor?
Yeah, she's been really involved in our student athlete advisory committee and done a lot of leadership and, a lot from leadership roles with that. And she's done a great job of supporting that area. And we've had so many, all of our seniors have given back to the community. I mean, that's a really hard decision, I'm sure, to make. And, but she's certainly worthy of that, and just really proud of how our team, all of our team, including Gianna, gets out and gives back to the community.
So now Alabama against LSU on Thursday night. What's going to be most important about facing this LSU team? How is LSU maybe different than the team we've seen in the past?
Well, I mean, they've got a big three. We're going to have to defend and rebound, do a really good job of defending the paint inside out. It's not going to be where we can get off to a poor start. We've got to put 40 solid minutes together. We've got to have a lot of toughness and grit. Our toughness and our grit will be challenged, and collectively we have to play our best 40 minutes of basketball because it's not only LSU but the next game on our schedule, and that's the time of year you have to be playing your best basketball.
Well, we look forward to it. Thursday night, Alabama against LSU. Coach, just thank you for your time you've given us, and best of luck against the Tigers. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.